I appeared before the Integrity Commission on the 13th of July at 4 o'clock. That was part one. There will be part two of the Integrity Commission once the Commission and myself are ready for that second part.
Speaking of the Integrity Commission, Fikile Mbalula, said it's none of our business what happens at the Integrity Commission. So we'll never know what they discussed with Senzo Mchunu, what they ruled, what penalties he faces. What we do know is that Brown Mokhotsi is not a member of ANC anymore. He's been kicked out. For me, I would say he's the low-hanging fruit. He's the easy one to evict. Senzo Mchunu is going to be protected to the highest degree. To the highest degree, that is why you find him smiling and looking so jovial in this interview clips that I just shared with ENCA. Did you think he was sitting at home as a suspended police minister, hiding in his tiny little corner in his home while still being paid? No, not at all. He's still out and about doing ANC official business because, it's the ANC. There is no consequences, no penalties, no suspension during this time where the country is looking at you sideways. No, the ANC doesn't care about that, okay? They will continue to elevate him. They will protect him. That, for me, sets the stage of what is going to happen at the Madlanga Commission, which he says he is ready to go to. He is so excited to go. Allegations have been placed against him. And listen, he wants to get the opportunity to have his say. He is ready for that opportunity, which means to me, he's been practicing. He's had all the access to the legal dun-dunnies. He knows what he's going to say. He's basically going to throw Brown Mokhotsi again under the bus and say, listen, I didn't instruct him. Show me the proof that I instructed him. I don't know him, okay? He's just a comrade of the ANC. Or at this point, he'll be saying he was a comrade of the ANC. Now, here's the other stuff that he said with regards to going to the commission. Let me let you hear for yourself, and you be the judge of what to expect when he eventually shows his face at the Madlanga Commission. Here goes.
I'm not going to make any comment, but like any other person, when there are allegations against you, you need to get the opportunity, and I'm grateful that an opportunity is coming for me to have my say, and that is what I've been longing for. And and as I say, I'm ready for my own opportunity to address the commission.
Speaking of the Madlanga Commission, let's also talk about Terry Motau, who is now on a media tour. His media tour, you guys already know, we are going to title it I, because, oh my goodness, wait, he resigned from the commission so he can go on a media tour to talk about the commission and how underpaid he was going to be? Or is this a stunt to just show us the rest of his closet, all the entire closet, all the bow ties that he had planned to wear at the commission, since now he'll no longer be there inside Phakathi within the Madlanga Commission? To be honest, I am confused. I am confused. Why are you on a media tour? Why are you so dead set on setting the record straight? You left the commission. We are waiting for the commission to resume, and now we have to sit a whole entire week, which gives him a whole week to keep going on this tour just to explain to us what we don't really care about. He's left the commission. He was the evidence leader. He was there. Here's some of the stuff that he said.
Number 8 of 1947, which section stipulates that it is a criminal offense to obstruct the work of a commission of inquiry. That is an important aspect because it needs to be understood that the integrity of the investigations need to proceed unhindered. And in this regard, the Act makes it clear that any person who willfully hinders or obstructs a commission in the performance of its functions shall be guilty of an offense and would be liable upon conviction to a fine, imprisonment for up to 6 months, or both. And thus, it is important that the Commission, again, I stress, operates free of unlawful interference. To the evidence, there are a few key issues that we need to emphasize. The first being that when the Commission investigates the allegations that were made by Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, the approach, as I've indicated, is that of impartiality, and it is one that presumes no particular outcome. And you will notice that I've been emphasizing this principle because of the heightened interest that the public has in this process. The need for thorough investigations, the need to offer the implicated persons a fair opportunity to respond to these allegations is an integral part that protects the integrity of the process. Act number 8 of 1947, which section stipulates that it is a criminal offense to obstruct the work of a commission of inquiry. That is an important aspect because it needs to be understood that the integrity of the investigations need to proceed unhindered. And in this regard, the Act makes it clear that any person who willfully hinders or obstructs a commission in the performance of its functions shall be guilty of an offense and would be liable upon conviction to a fine, imprisonment for up to 6 months or both.
This is everything that he said. Well, not everything. He literally introduced the Madlanga Commission on that first day. He actually sat inside Phakathi within, okay, the Madlanga Commission, and he told us all these rules, and it's very, very unlawful to have any form of interference. It is so unlawful that it is a criminal offense to obstruct the work of the inquiry. Yet here he is, going on a tour, talking about the inquiry that he has left. Why has he not left in silence to go about whatever it is that he wanted to do other than being at the commission? Because for me, it is highly confusing. But let's listen to what he said in his most recent interview.
Have been made by Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, which need to be proven through evidence, but importantly within the tight deadline that has been set. So raising issues regarding administrative differences or seeing how the execution of the mandate should be done differently would risk causing those disruptions. And it would not be in the interest of anybody. It wouldn't be in the interest of the Commission. It wouldn't be in the interest of the criminal justice system, which at the moment, we've got to think about the fact that there are cases that are underway. There are arrests that are being effected. Judges are presiding over matters. And perhaps if I could just conclude, that their confidence and their integrity is called into question for as long as this commission is underway. So it is in everyone's best interest that we should get to the bottom of the issues within the tight deadline, which I understand why the president has given this commission a tight deadline, because the longer it goes on, the more damage occurs from a credibility and an integrity perspective of the entirety of the criminal justice system.